man, that's what I'm recommending. Him know his stuff, him neat, him patient, him just the one put him. Him better than my other bridging that me used to use. He must crap.
Roger. Well, at least we have a choice, and so I think we choose the best one there, Roger.
Roger. Alright, sir. You see this antenna after. One, any words on Yardy?
Yeah, they are November, you know. Like, I come off of the hurricane season. He's basking in the wealth in Canada, Roger.
Well, let me say, when he come back now, because, you know, here the thing just beep. We never campaign now then, man. But that's what we use him, but go wait until after the hurricane season to for sure.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I myself have some work here too, and I have no choice but to wait on it. I didn't call Delroy, but he seems to be getting old, Roger.
Yeah, we'll get old and cold. And guess what now, the other man, going through his sorrow now, the loss of his mother, so you have to give him also sufficient time to heal before attacking, you know. So everything time right up until November, early December. Alright, sir, not one more the other guys, you know what you do. You know, all the best. This is 65.
Build a hazer. If you build a hazer, you know, you eliminate 70% of the labor force, you know. So I think you should resort back to that project now, Roger.
Yeah. I hear you, Patrick. That is something I have to get on and stuff. Right now, I can't hardly buy dynamite to build anything, so we have to leave it at.
Don't worry, I mean, you can't buy, you know, no problem, brother. So, hey, remember, they have a 3/4 one up here, you know, so you require quarter and you're good to go, Roger.
Yeah. We talk about that after here. That's a fact.
Yeah, Roger. All people device, you know, so don't run from it, you know. No problem. What you say here? I think you said KP?
Yeah, 655 kiloton went on frequency. Morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Doctor. What on the inside there, Roger?
Well, it's overcast. I don't know if it's rain. There's hardly any wind, maybe 3 miles an hour. So we'll see how the weather goes during the course of the day. Over.
Hey, Roger. I was told you put up the antenna?
Roger, I now have up both antennas that were lying on the roof. So you can make your comments now. Over.
Hey, Roger. Well, you're 59 plus 10, 58 up to 20 there. No complaint at all. And I guess what you can expect, locally, no need to turn it locally, you know. You know, what I realize, they function like a ground plane locally there, Roger.
Morning, Chris.
Yeah, was that Mike?
Yes, sir. Excuse me for my lack of manners this morning. I heard you earlier on mental really good morning, but it slipped me somehow.
Your excuse, sir. I had to run away for a shot, but I am back here, over.
Yeah, okay. Strong signal and very good audio, man. Keep it up.
Well, Roger. I am glad I have critics like you. It only encourages me to continue, over.
Be careful, we don't leave you down the wrong path, you know.
Well, I'm sure you will all decide. All of you can be wrong, over.
Okay. Yeah, I don't apologize, man. Your average is out. Oh, man. Good morning to you. We still go on Harrison.
Roger. Yeah, Patrick, I don't know about the ground plane because this antenna is very directional, over.
You tried it locally. Let me see. Come on, sir. 1 minute here, KT. 605 Echo Hotel, 675 Papa Japan. King Ghana Kitchen. What I realize with my antenna, even to organize now on the back, basically is in Kingston. If I turn around there, there's no difference at all there, Roger.
I only have you at the 858 here when you talk on the back of it, over.
When you tell me what's happening.
Yeah, I know mine is different maybe from yours. I have experienced some directional activity or sense in it, so yeah, I use it on the front. Well, it can use on the back side too, but much better on the front, over.
Hey, Roger. Well, that's good. At least you have some objectivity locally, but locally I don't have none, Just like talking across the pond, I'll experience some directivity there, but locally none at all. I was trying to get Earl and see if his day is the same way there, Roger.
Yeah, but your signal is back up. It's up to a 9 now, over.
Well, I did nothing, so it's got to be Mother Nature there, Roger.
Okay, Roger. All right, but the hex beam works well. I get in out good reports. I don't have to run power with it. 100 watts gets everywhere so far, over.
Yeah, they're good like that, man. They're good like that. They're good. Starting at 10 feet above ground, They're very good there, Roger. Happen to experience one as well there, so good directivity and good SWR across the band, Roger.
Roger, mine is up at 70 feet. And I don't really recognize any directivity with it, but I will continue to check, over.
Oh, Roger. No directivity. 70 feet. Wow. And it was all there, And you have a contingency plan in case we receive the unexpected, Roger?
What will be, will be. I am not going to put my life on hold for anything like that, over.
Hey, Roger. They're not just a good reason. I experience it, Those tentacles are very flexible, Roger.
Quite so, but it is what it is. If it happens, when we go back to the old-fashioned way.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, you need to get a hazer, man. I said that I'm telling Aaron. It's an old people device, You push the button and down it comes there, Roger.
Okay, when I grow up, I will definitely try it.
That's okay, Pete. What is the radio? All right, let's send you back to Carl. Carl, you still there?
Yes, sir, I'm still here. And I guess what Patrick's saying, Katie, is that the lobes are pretty fat near field. Directivity really excels a far field, so you may have enough energy on near you, so that you know for turns to really talk to most of Jamaica.
There's one here, the CW, or attempt at CW.
Yeah, Mike, it is right on this program.
Hey, good morning.
Morning, Hugh. Don't leave out Harris,
Yeah, good morning, young son. What's up? Yes, I'm up on about. Good business. Know about it. That I work out. Yeah. On the 13th tonight. No, great. All right, we'll talk.
I'm on it, you.
Microphone with you, sir. Just so you can
Yeah, man. Very good morning to you. Katie was saying good morning, but both of you doubles.
This morning.
Morning to you, sir. I met a colleague of yours yesterday.
Well. I think you might. There are quite a few colleagues of mine from different areas here in St.
Yeah, this one was from Wales, near Cardiff. He called you by name. Over.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Roger. All right, sir. It's sounding good in town here.
Yeah, man, I've listened to you quite a bit, Chris. I've listened to you early on in the month when you were tinkering with things and this. But you have perfect the whole thing. Sounding good. And very, very good, my friend. I can listen to you for hours, brother.
Yeah, Roger. I hear you. Okay, well, as I said, I will continue with my plans and my projects, so we'll see which direction it goes. Over.
All right, friend. I say yes. Sounding good then. At time 15 over. Time to over.
Yeah, Roger. All right, thanks for your graceful comments, sir. I will certainly record them. Over.
Roger. All right, my wife's friend. Discuss one other thing.
Hey, good morning, you.
Well, I was wondering if you're new, yes? Yeah, man. I'm flushing today. What's irrelevant? I'm sure this morning. Good morning, Mike. Happy to hear from you. All is well?
Yeah, all is good. Don't forget to, you need to wear shoes that will support your arching on. You don't want to be too flat-footed at times.
Or go to the pedicure.
Oh, my.
Hey, Mike, I wear my shoes on my boots, when necessary, over?
Oh, I see. Okay, good thinking. Let's just go on everything.
Yes, sir. That's good morning.
Yes, sir. Top of the morning back to you, dear. You're chilling out, you know?
Yes, sir. You want to make me ready to look like thank you more sometimes, over.
Hey, Roger. Mother Nature on my side, man. Definitely, dear. Notice you're QRT. You're normally with 2030 and going. You're outlined this morning, and I think it's my choice there, Roger.
Well, it's because you use the most married and no, there's no need to call upon it and here. What modern nature is in our favor.
Hey, Roger. Keep it up here, sir. Keep it up here. Choices in life is very good there, so you choose one, and I appreciate that, and I have to acknowledge that. Yeah, hope you have a wonderful day there, sir. You had rain yesterday in your neck of the woods, or some high wind, I suppose, Roger?
Yes, it is. That's that was our house yesterday on the road. Very I'm having some to cool down the place.
Hey, Roger. You know, we love it when it falls in the late evening, you know. It keeps the crib cool, so you can have a good night's rest there, you know. But on the side it was windy, so it just for the season, Roger.
Well, excuse me. Let me not go there. I'm not gonna think along that line, my friend. Because the experience we had a year or so ago is enough. No. Let it be, man. Let it be. Drive 5 for fun. Drive 5 every night.
Roger. Thank you, Mr. Hill.
Roger. I'm still not here this morning. Donald here? The series was on a while ago. Oh. Good morning, sir. Right. Morning. Alright, don't go hurry, what's up? Nothing new. As you say, we'll talk later. Listen. After all, everything alright? a few things are right, sir. So I'm multiplying them, you know. I have some things here that have me on edge. Alright. Then I start out here and I have things that need to be sorted out. So I'm making some calls today and to see where I go from now. Otherwise, things are great. Looking forward down the road. Over.
Alright. You do what you
But the ones that I see have 10 fingers and need 2 fingers, baby. 1 finger on each hand.
You should know. Alright, then, gentlemen, good morning.
Alright, you. Suppose I give you a call later, too. Okay. I talk to you.
Alright. Carl, microphone here.
You okay, you? All right, so you have a good day there, and thanks for coming up. We catch you in the morning. Well, I have a question though. Do you have that problem when you're not running power?
Oh, what? You mean with the antenna?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Power or no power, it happens.
Oh, okay. All right. Like I said, just turn on all of the amplifier them one time and throw some power on it. It will weld the joints back together.
Yeah, man. I'm quite convinced that it is at the point where the nut lock the end of the cable to the antenna. And I suspect it's the ground one that is missing. Because in the receiving mode, when it goes in the receiving mode, you don't really notice much difference in the receiving. Only the transmit the SWR goes a bit high. So I realize it's a ground low that is giving the trouble up there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, you have to get Mr. Hayes, PG to come set up something for you.
But, Echo, you check the switch.
Yeah?
You check the antenna switch.
Yeah, man. Even if I put the antenna directly to the back of the radio, the same thing happens. So it's definitely I did all the tracing on it. It's everything is taken. At one point I thought it was a cable, broken cable, but did all the check. Went right up to the top. The cable right up, and realized that cable okay. So I realized that it's out there. Now I would have to grow some wings now to go out there and the antenna is while it's there. So I have to wait until we get it back on it.
Carol,
Yeah, alright.
I have a suggestion.
Yeah, go.
You remember a photograph that was taken up by George when the man lashed the ladder to the tower on Hamilton?
Yes, sir. But I hear that man is far away now and that's so fat that he won't dare to do it again.
Well, forget about him. I wasn't thinking about him, but the idea. Why don't you do something like that? Just hand the ladder out and then fall on your belly out and receive.
I thought about it and then I woke up in the bed sweating and but I didn't sleep for the rest of that night, so guess what? I don't even want to have that dream again in about.
He can't crawl on him belly, I'm going to crawl on him back. So the belly is in the way. Yeah, it would have him pivoting back and forth. So, no, don't try your belly. But me say, Patrick, the man, like 20 foot ladder to the tower, And whatever else he did, I'm not sure because but the man walk on the ladder and go out to the element. Boy, he must have silent key by now, them not can last forever, Roger.
Very much up and running, man. Very much up and running, Forrest and Patrick. But the man is one crazy good. Do you hear, man?
You have no family, man. Zero family.
No, I'm a Russian, you know.
Oh, yeah, so man, that's for your freedom when you come down here, man. Yeah, it's too much excitement there, Roger.
Man, I'm a joke with this man. The man, and worst of all, I know, the man clamp the ladder to the tower, you know. The man use rope, tie the ladder to the tower, and walk on the ladder to go out to the tip of the antenna and stick the element. Man, crazy.
Well, if he had a hazer, that wouldn't be necessary.
Hey, alright. We're going to buy some material, you know. We've already have the machine. You hear the beat now? Yeah, that's why we went to 3 plus a while. Buying some material and alone to make some laser and similar. So he's a firm believer in the designer, but yeah, man, the laser works. But the problem is if you don't have a tower, then you can't use it. And if your tower no firm, you can't use it. Because if you have a tower, when you loosen the guys and it dance like my one, it ain't going to work. Yes, sir. What Patrick needs to do now is make sure them ready.
You know, so, we saw this time, you know. Listen. Quick question there, Errol. You're being, when talking locally, you're a centimeter being. You don't have to it when talking to Kingston. You talking about a grown plane locally.
Roger, here local talk, here is signs of some directivity, but not much. You have to notice. I like Christmas. If I sing it big east, Christmas come up like a S1 maximum S2. But I have no need to do it locally, over?
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I experienced same gearing. The good man wasn't working at all while behaving like that, but it's a common issue, so I'll accept it there, Roger.
Roger. Well, the other one now for the higher man. Them guys like when the guys in Kingston, they have to string that around and put it at them to hear them. But that's not something. Anyway, it's a 60 amplifier that's all.
Yeah, but not a really issue, you know, PJ.
What was that car?
It's not really an issue. It's just the lobes that comes off the thing that you're going to have your 3 dB lobes down on either side, and the chances are that's what covering the local stuff. The main beam now is what's headed to with all the gain is what's headed to where you pointed, but. Those things they just come off in a nice little point. It have a whole heap of lobes, side lobes on it.
Oh, Roger. Yes. Yes, Mr. Professor. Yeah. Well explained there, Roger.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. No data this morning.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh yeah. well, let's not talk about SG. I think we're sending him away anyway, so let's hope he's not coming on.
You mean you went, if I could drop him out at Sunken?
Yes, I had a chat with her, you know. We were coming up with a plan, so I don't know how it's gonna go, though.
It's not the only listen to the discussion and things like that. That really understands. It was just not, you know.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Anyway, implanted on, try to see if the Wi-Fi work on the ship, so we will see how that works. Oh yeah, well you see, but even I forgot with Starlink. He's not going with Starlink. And what happened is the ship them only give you a little bit of Wi-Fi as a teaser, you know. They want, if you want full Wi-Fi, you have to pay for it. I know it shouldn't. I know it shouldn't be a problem, but you know, there's that inherent something that prevents him from doing it. KB2AS.
Left door.
I'm on in Cyril.
Morning to you, sir.
How are you doing this fine morning?
I say it's bright-eyed but not bushy-tailed.
Oh, you were being called earlier, but it's we thought you had gone back to sleep.
Well, you know, somebody tried to hold me, or something tried to hold me, but I resisted. You say, Mike? Alright.
I'm checking the car to find out if that's the case.
Okay. Say so. I saw it go.
No, I'm not saying a lot. They say you could wide eye but not bushy tail.
Oh, bright-eyed but not bushy-tailed.
Was that what you said?
Just you have a tail?
Well, somewhere today I'm going to lose it.
Just not bushy.
Not,
Fine, sir, what do you do?
well, sir, as they say, you know, I'm kind of hearty.
Well, yeah, that's in the right direction.
Hey, boy, I tell you something, man. I saw a picture of my brother Nap, and the girls would say, man, he has kissable lips.
It is what it is. It's just for American.
Hey, brother Nap, you around?
No, he left.
Oh, he left. Okay, I hope he don't walk into. All right, gentlemen, I'm on it, sir. Double F2R.
Fucking tour.
Pedicure.
Are you going to get pedicure?
That's what he says.
A pedicure?
Pedi.
Oh, I thought he was gonna get petted.
Maybe misinterpret the word, you know.
I think so. Can you imagine that, Cyril?
Oh, boy. That would be something, man. There with the pink dress.
And the purse.
Pink one.
Yeah, man, pink one, man, you know. The short handle.
Anyway, we're going for a walk. We're still corner.
In your line.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out myself. I'm gonna get some, give away some blood this morning. But it's just in the fun. So I think I have enough time. All right, gentlemen. I'll catch you all later. If not, later tomorrow. KB2AS.
Mike, I don't think you go for a walk, you know. You lie. I think you go sit on the front porch.
Hey, I bought some message with man.
Yeah. All right then, buddy. Happy redone. Hey, Kilo Tango.
Yes, sir. Morning to you.
Who the heck climbs that tower? You?
I used to climb it. No. I give other people a chance, over.
Okay. What's it? A 25 or 45?
How about 60?
Oh, it's a 60. Okay. That's pretty good.
But it's not self-standing. It's guide. Over.
Yeah. No, even regardless of what they say, they guide them. Okay. All right. Man, a hazel would do you good, man. You don't have to venture up top no more.
Plenty things in life would do me good, but I don't have them. Over.
All right. So just keep saving up, man. Saving up in your saving box.
All right. I will follow your instructions, sir.
All right, buddy. All right. We'll, what's happening? Who else is out there?
Yeah, go ahead, contact. Is that you, Earl? Good morning. Great news, great news, great news. Good to hear you, my friend. All right. Keep when I did that, good to hear you. Keep time with Echo Radio, 655 Alpha. Uh, 6 meters. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did go to the meeting yesterday. Talked with the guys for a while. Then I had to do some food shopping and so on. Anyway, so that this is K1RMA with Woodbury, Connecticut, signing clear. And also, thank you very much, Dave, for running the net.
My pleasure, John. Glad to have you guys join me here in the morning. So, all right. Yeah. If I'm messing in the shack here, I still haven't doped out the tube problem on that SP220. I'm gonna pop them into another amplifier that I know is putting out over 1200 watts. So it'll be on the carriage and loose. So and Don, I want to get this big commander back before I go in for the heart surgery. So. I may need to help if you got time someday.
That's a very good idea, Dave. Yes.
Okay, doke. All right, I'll be in touch. All right, K1FR, FBI. K1FRC. UAI, San the Ham. No PDG, just been out for a while. Tom's River Steve, that doesn't count. N2ILO. All right. John, bringing up the rear here. K6QEW. What do you got planned today? Well, you may. Depends. I would look around the CW portion of the band. Sideband is kind of rough. Gets really warped trying to work the Aurora, but anywhere between 50.075 on CW up 50.100. That's usually where the CW boys, and 5125 is Bowling Creek. So you may hear something. You might see some aurora tonight too. All right, Don. Very good. You're rolled into the noise there, right into the noise. So anyway, have a good day up there, and thanks for putting the state of Maine in the log. All right. VE1AC or VE9GP dial. All right. Oh man, we wrapped this up way ahead of schedule, so it was a lot of guys out too. Anybody else have any for the Al Williams Memorial? All right. Todd, are you in TOT portable VET? And Kurt, K9URT with Kurt Unit 1. All right, fellas, that's it. Get out of here, go grab police, go get some breakfast, back to the house and work on this 4 days. So everybody have a safe day. Get your money's worth today, boys. Do our best. Get tomorrow morning. K1W signing clear 7228 in the Al Williams Memorial Net. Good morning, boys.
We'll see you, Dave, and I'm going to work on my SD220. That's the nice thing about working on them. At least we can fix them.
Yeah, not much to it, right?
Yeah, and they work very, very well.
They sure do. That is the epitome of a ham radio workhorse right there. That 220.
You better believe it. I love mine.
All right, Don. Talk to you tonight.
Good enough. We'll see you, Doc.
See you, Don. Take care.
Is the frequency in use on for PXU calling? Is the frequency in use? Is John Williams finished? All righty, thank you, Leonard. Yeah, I was away for a while here. All right, good morning, all. This is M4PIQ with the 8 a.m. Tuesday edition of the Talking Net, which is open to all, and all are welcome to come and have a cup of coffee with us, whether you're over the air or whether you're using the internet with remotehands.com. But we're here every morning. You know, I don't think we missed a day here in, I don't know, a couple of few years. It's been a while. All right, I see Roy won't be on this morning. He's got a lightning storm. And Gary, I did try to connect this morning, but it kept saying that I'm early and whoever's in charge will let you know when he gets on or something like that. I don't know. And Roy says he tried to call me. I didn't hear a peep this morning, and I had my earphones on all morning. So I don't know what's going on with our teams. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, if anything. So, you know, you're almost ready to throw your hands up. All right, do we have anybody else over the air this morning? This is M4PIQ calling. Oh, everybody's snoozing this morning. Last couple mornings, nobody wanted to connect. Leonard, WB3AYW, how are you doing this morning? At least you're here every day. I think I spoke too soon. WB3AYW? Well, he stepped away. All right, Jim, KK4IT, how are you this morning? Good morning.
Good morning, Steve. I look a little bit sparse for contact this morning. I barely hear you over the air, so I didn't even try myself. But 91 degrees here, or soon to be, 76 at the moment, and bright, sunny. No rain the last day or so, but we're hoping maybe a little before the end of the week here. Won't keep it too long, Steve. We'll let it pick up the rest here. N4PIQ through the N4PIQ remote. KK4IT over.
Alrighty, Jim. Yeah, same thing here. 77 this morning. And no rain. Although yesterday I was south of here in the Inverness area, and it poured. I mean, I couldn't believe it poured so hard. But not a drop up here. What am I, maybe 6-7 miles apart, something like that? It's amazing. Oh, well. Hey, it's the racing season. Oh, Leonard's back. All right, Leonard, pick it up. WB3AYW.
WB3AYW. And I got in trouble for going to the other end of the house. She said to work on up at 8:30, and I had to work until up at 8. Yeah, we gotta go to Erie today. We don't have anything. But we made the surgery today. Nice out here so far. Super so far rain today. But this nice to so far. Back to the state for the IQ. WB3 and
Already at 11. Well, have a safe trip to Erie. How far are you away from Erie? I don't think you're that far away, are you?
we're about 30 miles. That's far enough.
Oh, that isn't bad. 30 miles to a big city. All right, KD4GNE. Good morning, Tony.
Hey, good morning, Steve, everyone in that. It's 77 here, 92% humidity or so. So, going to be a little bit busy today. I think auditor friends, and then I have results from my doctor for my final stuff and everything else. I mean, I'm definitely going to go under operation to put those screws back in or whatever, and then I can head my way back to play moral support for my brother who found out his dog, his daughter that's 12 years old, she's a Boston Terrier. He found out that she's got cancer and maybe has about a month to live, so he's kind of down in the dumps about that. Anyways, hope everybody has a great Tuesday, and we'll catch you guys on the second round here. This is Tony T4GME on the N4 PH River.
All right, Tony. Looks like you're going to be on the road for a while. All right, Gary, KJ4PV to pick it up. And Gary, I don't know if you tried to call me this morning on Skype, but not a peep. Go ahead, KJ4PV. No audio, Gary. I think Teams has got your microphone. You want to try it again? Well, they're having problems with the mic. We'll come back and pick them up. Go ahead, Jim. WA4KHU.
N4PIQ, WA4K2 for the N4PIQ remote. Well, it's a nice day here in Atlantic Beach. It's a nice day yesterday all day. It did rain a bit. They had some rain around the area, but not here. About 79 degrees. Going up to about 85 today, 88. I'm going to the ocean today. We went to the pool yesterday. Sometimes there's a rip current out there with the wind blowing. And it's a like spike the current. And there's much nicer sometimes at the pool to talk to people too. More people there. N4PIQ, WA4K2 for the N4PIQ vote. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Yeah, I hope it is a happy one. Go ahead, Gary, on KJ4PV. You fixed?
Yeah, I didn't figure out. It's not Teams. I don't have Teams on the PC. I use Teams on my for crying iPad. That's why I use Teams. So I don't know what to do. I haven't figured it out yet. Something is turning the mic off, and I have no idea what it is. So anyway, it occasionally happens. So I don't know. Anyway, things going good here. It's 66 degrees and a holiday of 88. And summer is finally in here. It took an extra long time to get here this year, I think, but it's finally here. And what else is going on? Oh, I was at an annual visit to the cardiologist yesterday. Last year they told me to come back in a year, and did, and seemed to help, so now they're telling me to come back in another year. So the quadruple bypass I had 5 years ago did the trick. Anyway, that's all that's happening here. Steve, N4PIQ in the group. KJ4TV. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I did call. I tried to call you a couple times. And
Good morning.
The bus row in there. KG4TWP. Tom, I guess it's a Pensacola, Georgia. 70 degrees, blue skies, may rain later.
Well, that'll be nice. How long is the boom?
The boom is, let me see here, 22-foot boom.
Oh, yeah, well, you can manage that. That's about the same boom length as two-element Cushcraft for 40. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, better to be on the safe side. You see what happened to DJ?
I don't understand it, and that keeps happening that way. And even Roy, he texted me this morning, said, I called.
KE5 Charlie Delta Echo. KE5 TDE. This is KEDJ. I'm going to see well, but you're not copying him. He said he didn't hear you, and he wanted to know how you were doing there. Over.
Oh, I'm good, man.
All right, he turned it back over to you there.
Morning, Brother George. Hope everybody's having them a good morning this morning. We gonna stood by and take names and see what we can get into this morning. WD5, HGU, morning everybody, standing by for the high bank dip.
Yeah, and then my Ethernet cable, I'm on Wi-Fi, so, it's not going to get to that. And I think DJ's went in through his Ethernet cable. I think he forgot to disconnect that, and that's where it went in at.
Wow. Probably takes T-Bone a half an hour to unplug all that stuff he's got over there. Nah. He's got 2 shacks he's got unplugged.
I leave one shack unplugged always, and then just,
Yeah, Paul, I stopped. I was sitting there at work going. It was storming down yesterday.
Hey guys, I did that one time, and I was at work, and I forgot to disconnect, and a big old bad storm come up, and I called my wife. She knew nothing about what to do. I tried to walk her through, but it was a total disaster. I said, forget it.
You want me to unscrew what?
That's about it. They don't know coax in from a mic end.
I'll tell you what. Mary knew what to unplug. She was good at that.
Well, you know what, Paul, after that happened, I did show my wife to do this, and this if I'm not home and a storm comes up, and she could do it. After, she knew what to do, she was fine.
Yep, I had a little pair of the blue channel locks over there by where the coax goes into the bulkhead connector, because I always put them on there tight.
Yeah, sometimes that's hard for them to, work them tools, but, they get good at it. They do it enough times.
Just like everything else.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yeah, you gotta take them by the hand and teach them sometimes.
Hell, I think she taught me. Hey, Walter, look, it's T-Bone.
we lost him.
Hey, T-Bone, look, Walter left again.
Well, guys, I just jumped in here. I'm gonna be shutting down here, so good morning to you, Paul, and T-Bone, and Walter, and all the guys in there. I just want to say good morning, and have a great day. Hopefully it won't rain on you like it's going to rain on us up here in PA, I guess. But have a good one, and nice letting me come in, spend a little time with you guys. I appreciate it. K1WIL, have a good day.
Catch you later, Bill.
Yeah,
Bill, have a good day.
All right, Bill, have a good day. You're more than welcome here anytime, so come on back.
Okay, thank you. That goes for you guys. Whatever frequency I'm on, it's always open arms on our end, too. So thanks a lot. I appreciate that. K1WIL, we're clear with you.
All right. Oh man, T-Bone, I got pictures of a video of the man gravy plant.
Oh, my.
No. They got water droplets all over them.
Yeah, it may not be water.
It could be right, because it's like every notch of the leaf there's a drop.
It might be gravy. Think Opie's on the road?
He could be.
Bless you.
Oh,
Gesundheit.
oh, thank you very much. Yep, he just sent a text that rolling.
Hear them doggies rolling. Good morning, Opie.
Opie, Aunt B is calling you home.
One of these days they'll have a mobile and then we'll really hear them.
Yeah.
Well, I thought he had one set up.
Yeah, I got to go out there and do some measuring today, T-Bone, and
You gotta do what?
do some measuring with the mount in the trailer hitch and see about how much I'm going to have to shorten that mount.
All right, well, best of luck with that.
I mean, I don't know, with the coil being back 5.5 feet away from the cab, well, I'd be closer to 6 feet away from the cab. I wonder if I can have the coil below the cab a little bit.
Why not? Mine was.
By certainty.
Are you using that roller inductor setup on that one?
I'm going to be on the shunt side of it, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Although he's got a real nice wound inductor on here, I'm going to give that a whirl and see how it actually works for 75 and 40.
Well, if you have that big cap hat on there, it's going to need some adjustment, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. No, when I got it, it was just the mount, the antenna, the controller, and a 6-foot whip. I think it's going to rock and roll just like it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Did you ever see one of those THP 2500? Yes.
Not in person.
Yeah, not in person, but the picture, it's ugly. It's definitely got some advantages.
Well, doesn't it look more like a 1.5 than a 2.5?
Yeah, because it's smaller.
Wait a minute, smaller than mine?
I think so.
Wow.
Only weighs 40 pounds.
Good Lord, that's 16 pounds lighter than mine?
Yeah, more like 25.
Why, what's it got, a switching supply in it?
Yeah, it's two switch. No linear supply.
I did not know that.
And it's got USB interface, it's got remote on-off, it's got a whole bunch of stuff the other ones don't have. Only downside is it uses that friggin' mongrel set. Get anymore.
Which one is that?
2933.
You can still get the ARF 1500s?
Yep, they're still in production.
Wow, I ought to order a couple.
$620 for a pair.
Oh my God.
How much?
$620.
They're $310 a piece. Good God. That's not bad.
Good morning, everybody. KK for me.
Morning, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck.
Hi, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck, here.
All right. Good morning, Paul. Morning. Think that's Van in there.
It's Walter.
Oh, Walter.
Morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Walter. You're a little light down here. I guess it's the band, but yeah, good morning, man.
That's what T-Bone said earlier, but I'm doing my normal wattage.
Yeah, it's the band. You're only about 7 to 8 down here. But good morning, good morning, good morning. And my pieces and parts are in Orlando, so hopefully they'll get here tomorrow. And looks like another couple of weeks for the 10E.
All right. The 10E.
Yeah.
He'll be styling.
We always look forward to hearing from you, that's for sure. In November 2, Mike Kilo Victor, Mr. Lee, upstate New York. Have a blessed, blessed day. Back to you, N4JDU.
So it's 66 degrees currently, going to get up.
3, and you want to take it over for the doublers? I think we got to cut it short today there, Mr. Ray. If you want to go ahead and give us 73 and pick it up for the doublers there, over.
Okay, Roger, you have a good day and all.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have to break out the motor boat to do any yard work here. What's the prognosis for this afternoon, T-Bone? You got more storms coming in?
Well, it's kind of a given.
That kind of blows.
No, same for us. It's nice all day yesterday till what, 2, 3 o'clock?
Yep.
Hey, Paul.
Yo. The first production of the 10E should be released in about 2 weeks.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck, you're going to start playing around with that receiver, and you're going to go, damn.
Probably going to turn loose this 101, huh?
I don't know about that, but I'll tell you what, the selectivity on them SDR radios, you're going to be amazed.
Well, you can't really say anything about them unless you try them, right?
That's true.
So I might as well try it and see what it's all about.
Why, Sweetney.
Walter might take that 101 off your hands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Walter, you'll be happy to know that this 101D comes from a non-tobacco smoking home.
Yeah. I like the way you put that.
Huh?
I like the way you put that.
T-Bone, years ago, I sold a SB200 to a friend. He said he got it home, turned it on, and he said the sweetest aroma came out of that amplifier.
Well, you should have charged extra for that.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, Chuck, did he get a contact buzz?
You got a contact high, right?
Uh-huh.
should have been an SB 420.
Oh. Matt, because we can't hear even half of the folks we supposed to. Can't talk to Alabama at all, hardly. And I know if I can't get Larry no better than about a 2-3 or a 3-2, that, hey, gonna be kind of rough to talk to him. But anyway, good morning and welcome, everybody. This is Jim, Whiskey Delta 5, Hotel Uniform, over here in Petal, Mississippi, trying to mediate and see if we can congregate for this high bank net rag shoes this morning. We've got, let's see, 14 checked in thus far, if I'm reading this net logger right, and I think I've got a couple in there that are not.
We are picking up from the station, but we'll be here for the ride. So, N4 JDU KA4 SSB KB1WE, over.
Crucible. I don't know what that is. Well, it's a very hot electric furnace that melts gold and other things. Oh, okay. You can melt it down and pour it into a mold. But the mold has to be preheated or it kind of messes you up. And before it actually solidifies, stamp it with W4NFR on it. Yeah. Well, anyway, I poured this thing and it happened to come up about, I don't know, 3/4 of an ounce troy, and it's worth a lot right now. You know, gold is way up there, about, I guess it's over 3,000 an ounce now. I wonder whatever makes gold so expensive. Because there ain't that much of it. And the worse economic times get, the more valuable it becomes. And it doesn't rust and it doesn't deteriorate and all this good stuff, right? It stays as shiny as the day it was born. Yeah, the worst thing, the more crap that Trump does, if he does anything, he drives the price of gold up. What about uranium? Is there any uranium around here? I don't think so, but, you know, I think they got all that they need. At one time, it was big money. I used to, about years ago, a Geiger counter looking for uranium when I was a kid. It's, you know, you do silly things when you were a kid. Yeah, well, people did that out west and made fortunes. That's right, Cliff. Well, a lot of it is in the oceans, and that's harder to get. Yeah. And it's probably true that it's somewhere they haven't found it, right? Well, yeah, the guy got lost. I guess he died after he, he went up and signed up for it. And nobody knows how it is. Oh, my. Well, they won't stay hid forever. They got it. That could take a while to find. Yeah, I'm familiar with it. Seems like the big stories you hear about all the gold is out west anyway. Yeah, maybe not. It's a good comment. Well, a vast majority of it is out there. Well, I'm going to go get my pick this morning and start digging for gold.
Get out your metal detector, your scoop, and X-ray vision.
Yeah, I got a metal detector.
Well, that's the way a lot of them find it out west.
Oh, okay. I have to be careful to try and use that in the creek, not getting it wet.
I found my big nugget with a metal detector.
Oh, okay.
When I say big nugget, it's all relative, you know. There's only 4 grams, which is not real big, but it's a good chunk.
What is it for an ounce right now?
It's over 3,000, I think. 3,200 or something like that.
Mercy.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, well, that's why the guys are, gone out there and mining it still.
Well, they use a lot of the. My brother used to be a tool and die engineer, and they made stuff in the gold plate, with gold, because they're using it inside of like computers and stuff like that.
Yeah, they use it on, in computers, and it's a good conductive metal, and it's sort of rare, and it's there's been a lot found, but there's still more to find.
They used to tell me stories about the material, like the rod, the plate, which is gold, solid gold. When it would come in, it had a lot of security on it to make sure nobody got it.
Yeah,
Anyway.
well, have you heard the story down in North Carolina, the kid that found this big rock in the stream? It was about a 5-pound rock, and it was funny yellow color. He took it home, they used it for a doorstop. And then a traveling salesman come along and saw it, and offered him $10 for it, and they took it.
And it was gold.
Yeah, 5 pounds of gold
Mercy.
in a single nugget.
Cliff, I could buy me a bunch of high-powered amplifiers for that.
He could buy a few cars and amplifiers for that kind of gold.
By the way, Cliff, before I forget it, I want to see a picture of a little bunny.
I got little bunnies here. It's 32 now. I haven't seen a recent quote, but it was 32 something. 3,000 bucks in a Troy ounce. I can't hardly believe it myself.
Who's a Troy?
Troy ounce.
I said, where's the Troy at? What does that mean?
Well, how many ounces do you think a pound is?
16?
Well, a Troy ounce has 12 ounces.
Oh, okay.
I should say a Troy pound has 12 ounces.
It's sort of like, years ago, we used to call it megacycles and kilocycles. Then the old man Hurt, he did such good research in electronics, I guess. They changed it from cycles into hertz.
Yeah, I still have trouble getting used to that.
I guess no matter how you look at it, it's still cycles, isn't it?
Well, it was cycles and megacycles and kilocycles when I learned ham radio.
I run a high popsicle. Hey, you, Cliff. We're all full of it, ain't we?
We're just having fun.
That's right. Just having fun. That's what it counts. Well, I'm going to get out of here and enjoy the sport, Cliff. And Mr. Bill on the Hill,
Yes, I'm just late getting here this morning. I'll try to make it a little earlier, and you do the same thing tomorrow. Talk to you later, W4NFR, W9 kilowatt, N4JB.
Okay, Jerry, 7-3.
Hey, take care, Bill. Go out and stand some gold. Let me know about it tomorrow. Cliff.